I'm going to trust that you can hear that. I think you can. Alrighty then. Welcome. Welcome, one and all. I hope you're doing good. I hope that this stream is working as intended. I regret to inform you all that I've been having some issues, but it seems for the time being, other than the winter storm outside that might be upsetting our connection here. Oh well, look at that. I didn't even set the camera right. Look, it's supposed to be more like there-ish. And also the mirror isn't even straight because my cat hit it with his head earlier. But you know what? It'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So, today is quite a day, everyone. And quickly now, before I ramble too much into nothingness, I'm going to pull up my notes because I have notes. I have notes for this stream. And I actually had them up, but they've disappeared. So let me pull them up again. Do my little magic on the computer here. Hope you guys are doing good today. Hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all are doing real good and real glad and real excited, even if you're not, because there's a lot to be excited about. There's a lot to be... Okay. So, here we are. And now comes the part where I have to level with you guys. I have to be honest. You should know why I'm doing this, really. And there's no, one quick sentence way, one reason that gives it all. But everybody has a lot of things that they want in their life. Everyone has literally an insurmountable things that they want. Most people are lucky if they maybe really get one thing or maybe two things that they really want in life. There's a lot of things I've always wanted in my life, A lot of things I've looked forward to in my future and such. But some of them, some of the things you want, you feel like it shouldn't be so hard to picture. Raising your own family. Buying a house. These things I thought were supposed to be part of the plan. Everybody gets some kind of a fair shake, right? But no. And you all know what the truth of the reality is. Whatever truth that means for you, you know your truth, because we all got different perspectives, and we're all valid in each of our perspectives, but at the same time, we all live in the same world. And as many differences we may have, we all are affected by the same crap that seems so hard to identify sometimes. But I have to tell you that I'm not really scared at all, actually. I mean, everybody's got fears. Everybody's got things they want. But some shit's gonna happen that goes your way. Some shit's gonna happen that doesn't. I'm not really afraid of what anyone has to say. I'm gonna be here every week, every Monday, every Friday at 5 p.m. At the moment, it's 5 p.m. I'm considering 6 p.m. If you think maybe 6 p.m. is a good idea, say so. But for now, it's 5 p.m. I'm going to be here every single week that I can be of this year, leading up to November. Election day, baby. It's going to be one hell of a year. And I'm excited to have all you guys with me, whoever all you guys might be. That's it. Let me just make sure the stream's going okay, or as okay as it can be in this inclement weather we're having at the moment. Okay, I'm okay. Okay. So Twitch is good. Let's check Facebook now. I checked it earlier. I'm just making sure, I'm just making sure. I'm just covering my bases. Oh, look at that. We're doing good. We're doing good. And YouTube, I'm sure YouTube's doing good too. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. And Instagram, I can't check you from over there, but I hope you're having a good time. I sure am. So, on to the next bullet point. Unless I want to explain anything else. Alright, just to finish off that little intro. Truly, all of me is in this. The way I'm going to be doing things isn't like I've really seen anybody do. And so I don't know how this is going to go. I have a pretty good feeling though, actually. I'll tell you that. Because I talk to people. I've paid attention for a long time now, and I can't just keep paying attention. I have to do this. I have to do something. And I know a lot of you feel the same way. It's going down right now. All of it. And all of me is in this. That's why this is here. Well, my headphones on, so I don't know what I'm playing actually, but get that little sharp 11 in there. This is here because it's honest. Everybody who comes out here and runs for office, does anything. I mean, all the time we are talking to one another, we are performing. A lot of different people have tried to touch on this stuff in the last few years, I know, because the internet's really showcased how much of performers we really are. But so this is just me being honest with you. All this is, it's a performance, so I might as well give an honest performance. And this is as honest as I can be. We need honest politics, and even though we've been living in a muck of the opposite of that for quite some time, I'm actually very optimistic because we are on the tail end right now of this. You know, if you look at politics, there's different phases. Like the one previous, the phase we're currently in was the New Deal era. From, you know, the 30s onward to the 70s is when it started to change into neoliberalism and neoconservatism. And that's kind of the 80s really cemented it. And now we're just in the last phases of that one. And so this is just what it is. We're leaving it. We're going to a new political stage right now. And everyone's like trying to like figure out what the hell's happening. Because nobody knows. But nobody ever knows. It'll be what it'll be. And it'll be good, actually. It'll be way better than what we have been having, regardless of what team you prefer. Or hate more is the more accurate term, because that's the real thing, is that we don't actually, you know, on the party side of things, we don't cherish now what party we like more. It's just which one do you hate more. And that is something I will not abide by. Because I love people. So, and speaking of that, perfect segue into the next bullet point, which is party affiliation. It's a big question, right? I don't have a D or an R next to my name, so what's oh my God. That's what all the lobbyists are thinking. That didn't even make sense. I don't care. But, so I'm sure a lot of you guys are curious. What party am I running on? I'm sure maybe some of you guys have an idea. It's one of the two corrupt parties, because unfortunately we live in this two-party system, and there's nothing you can do about it. But I've thought a lot about it, and I'm just kidding. I'm running independent. Oh shit, no, I had something cute. No, it didn't go. Okay, whatever. I'm running independent. How anticlimactic is that? Climactic. Politicians are supposed to lie, right? I just lied to you. I told you I was doing something, and then I did the other thing. I think I'm getting good at this. Just lie more, and then maybe that's what'll keep me, that's what'll build it up. Just like you just have like a little fib tally mark over here. There's one. There's one for the. There's one for the history books. There's one for the yearbooks. God, what am I even saying? I don't know. But yeah, so there you go. I just announced that in the worst way possible. But yeah, I'm running as an independent. Because, I mean, I did think about this for a long time. And up for a while, because I've been thinking about this campaign pretty much for actually over a year now. It's been exactly, it's been a good, like a week over a year now since I've actually thought out this campaign and have been planning this. And for a minute, I was thinking of picking one of the parties. The corrupt parties that, everybody just hates. And now it's like, it's actually too perfect. A while ago, I realized, wait, actually running as an independent is literally easier right now. It's literally, like, that's why people choose a party, because it's easy, because it's like they have all the power. They all have the, the money. They all have the corporate PACs and the marketing strategies and the armies of lawyers, all of these factions, these little grubby men and women and anyone else. Anyone can be grubby. But so, my opinion now has changed. I don't think it's actually easier because, easier maybe, to get donors and endorsements if you pick a party, right? But harder to maintain your soul. Like, that's a bigger cost to me than any campaign cost. And even there's people who have won independent campaigns, even before the internet, okay? I haven't seen a solid third-party independent effort that has really taken advantage of the internet at all in my entire lifetime thus far. And we're in 2022. That's how untapped our independence is. Because here's the thing, man. I am, oh, come on. I just lost the way I was going to say it. How was I going to say it? Yeah. You can call us the Second Declaration, because we're all independents. Come on. Where is it? Okay, there it is. All right, I'm just going to have to save it. I'm just going to have to leave that awkward because I messed that up. All right, no, I'll save it for the next one. Okay, how about this? See what I just said was, it's like independence, but it's like plural, Not like with the C at the end, even though Independence Declaration. But we're a declaration of independence, plural. And if you were to get me like a really nice, like, round necklace for Christmas or something, like, I wouldn't say no to it. I'd take it. But I'm not really that independent. That was so much worse than I predicted. Which is better, actually. So here's the thing. I'm doing this, and I'm doing this the only way I know how, which is with whatever I'm doing right now. I don't know, I'm putting myself at risk right now of becoming very cringeworthy. But that's the thing, I'm just kind of a cringeworthy person sometimes, and I don't care, okay? I just don't care. And that's why it's like, I've met 3 different people in this scene now, trying to get involved in this stuff in the last year. I've met 3 different people, all in different, like, one was somebody who was running for something. One was somebody I just met in Chicago when I was at an event, and there's just another guy I kind of talked to for a while. And one of them was an old friend of mine, who is kind of in, they're doing stuff. But anyway, all these people, I actually don't have any bad opinions of them. They're all, like, what I would consider nice people. But that's the thing. Most people who are nice are also complicated. And there's something that these three people, all in different conversations, all in different contexts, told me, and it's like it's blown my mind. And this is such like an insight to the mind of. I don't mean to like if you're if you're one of the people who think I'm mentioning you, don't take this as super offense, because literally it isn't just you. It really isn't just you. So don't feel super bad. In fact, it's you and every other person elected to politics right now, probably mostly. But I was talking to these people, and in each different conversation, at some point opening up about stuff and talking about, why we are into politics, why we're doing everything. And all three of these different people said the same thing to me. They said this at one point. They're going on about something, and they go, oh yeah, by the way, like, I'm going to be president one day. What? Huh? By the third time I had heard someone say that, I, like, couldn't take it, man. It's like, here's the thing. To get into this business, to get into this type of a living, public service, legislating, anything, the way it's been, to really get in it, you kind of have to be really self-centered in some way. You have, I don't know. That's how it's been mostly. Not everybody. But imagine, I don't know. Imagine wanting to be president. What? Who would want that? That's like the most stressful, I don't understand anyone who would ever want, to be. I'm doing this not because I really desire legislating, but because I understand what it is. And I understand that most people doing this don't care about any more than their donors, really. And it's mostly theater. Or you know what? Here's the thing. Kind of retract what I just said. Just a slight asterisk on that. Because here's the thing. There are 100% the people in Congress, in the state legislature, and anywhere. District attorneys, mayors, everywhere. There's definitely a small amount of people, I think. I think it's a relatively small number. Say someone like Mitch McConnell. Say someone even like Nancy Pelosi, I'd even say. Those are the people who are 100% they know what they're doing. And maybe it's like the twiddling of the mustache, like corruption. But most people when they go there, this is what it is, okay? They actually started out, kind of want to do something maybe that they think is good. Maybe they think they're really good at this. And you know what? The system is how it is. Very few people have challenged the system and how it works and taking corporate money and just, it's like, it's just how you play the game, and they're there now, and they really think it's like they're better there doing what they're doing. Like, how many times can I say there? You should keep a counter on that too. But they believe it. They're not they don't think they're corrupt. Most people are there, and they actually they've been living there a long time. They've been doing it for a minute. I get it in a lot of ways. I do. Just like I'm sure they get that their time is up. The time of corruption is up. And so that doesn't mean their time has to be up, actually. In fact, anyone who would like to switch, I'm sure a lot of people will be switching in this time coming up. See, I know I sound so confident. It's not that I don't know how everything's going to happen. I just know I can only see two paths forward right now in our world, okay? Either the powers that be, that have been at the powers that be for 45 plus years, either they continue to get away with doing what they've been doing, and us as American people, Michigan people, anywhere, continue to placate them and let them, think, as long as we continue to believe they actually might do something, which no one really does anymore. That's what I'm telling you. That's why I know what people feel. I talk to people, and that's what just gives me hope every day is understanding the moment you're in. But these damn it, there's my ADD, losing my train of thought. I'm not trying to victimize myself. I don't care. Make fun. I mean, I don't. Oh God. Oh no. Now I'm. there are people who have harder lives than me, so I don't like to victimize myself. But I do have severe ADD and ADHD, as doctors would label it. Oh God! And now that makes me sound like I'm not for doctors or something, which isn't true. I'm just saying everything's a label, and everything gets updated as time goes on. Like Asperger's technically isn't something that is a classification anymore, but but it's updated now, and they're like, oh, it's I'm sure in the future that'll be updated more. I'm sure everything will be updated. Wow, what a crazy, unnecessary tangent that was. Labels, labels, labels. Although it's kind of relative. That's the thing. Labels, labels, labels. They're so important. They mean so much when really one label can mean 1,000 things, because at the end of the day, this world's made up of people. And people have ideas, and some ideas are really good, some ideas are really bad. Not every single person is going to be right 100% of the time. Just think about that for a second. Someone you actually seriously adore their opinion and you think they're so spot on, not everyone, even them, not everyone is going to be 100% right all the time. Sometimes you have an idea, don't you think about it? And then after a minute you're like, oh my God, that's a horrible idea. But for a minute you actually talked about it out loud. You're like, wait, that's good. And then we have to check ourselves. All this stuff, all the things I'm going to be saying here, I'm going to say a lot of stuff this year. I'm just looking to hear what you guys think. And I want to hear what you guys think on your own. Not just of what I'm saying, but how you guys would like to amend the man. Because that's the thing, man. Man. We got to amend the man. And we can do it in any ways we want. We literally amended our Constitution at the country level, federal level. We amended our Constitution just to amend into the Constitution that we can't drink alcohol. And then we did a whole ass amendment to just reverse that one. That's how, people think that amending stuff, technically, some things don't even need amendments. Some things just pass a law, pass a bill. But we're very young. We've only had 27 amendments, or 28, I think, maybe 27. We've only had them because we're the youngest superpower, as superpowers go. Anyway. Wow. Can you keep up with me? Let's see. Let me see. Let me check my notes so I'm not going too off here. Aha. All right. We're getting close. We're good. We're on good time. I need some agua. Like that ASMR hum. All right, I'm gonna stop because I actually hate that. See, that's the thing. I will not do that. I just want to. Well, I'll turn this way so you can see a little. That's right. Good old Green Blank Township tap, right on the edge of the Flint tap. Very fortunate. Some people aren't so fortunate. Weren't/aren't. You know that there's other cities around the country today that are being poisoned just like Flint, actually. And no one's even talking about it. That's... this is what I want to get to you guys, really, is that it's game, set, match. Their overconfidence is their weakness, really. To quote, to quote somebody who said it kind of like that. But really, they're so overconfident that nothing crazy they're not gonna be held accountable. Power isn't gonna change. They're so overconfident that they're poisoning people. They're knowingly poisoning cities. They poisoned Flint, one of the poorest cities in the country. Knowingly poisoned them. Got away with it. The Democratic District Attorney General, or look it up, please. There's new information out right now. Jordan Chariton and another guy, great work by them, journalists. There was literally prosecutors going after racketeering. The Flint water crisis was relative to literally just straight up corruption and racketeering, where literally people were just making money. The whole thing was just to make money off of changing. Oh my God. See, now I'm going to start just sounding dumb because my words aren't mixing well. Look it up. Look up Jordan Chariton, Flint water crisis. Status Quo, I think is his channel name. I don't watch it that much, but I just don't watch. as much these days. Because now I've watched enough. Now I need to be doing the things. But anyway, that's how overconfident they are. That they think people, real people, who are poisoned, who are literally... It's that crazy. We live in a dystopia, man. That's it. That's it. The phones are like the weird part of it. Those are like, you know how every movie has like the thing. It's like, ooh, like this the future where this is the... We're in it, bro. We're in it already. We have... I pick it up and, you know, look like an idiot myself, but it's live streaming right now. Hi, Instagram. How you doing? How you doing over there? I hope you're doing good. But we got this, man. It shouldn't have to get worse before it gets better. I'm genuinely somebody who doesn't believe in that. But it's gotten so bad that it has to get better. Otherwise, that's the thing. There's two ways forward here. And one is somehow we don't change what's happening, which I think is really unlikely. I'm not nervous about things not changing. I'm nervous about them not changing in a good enough manner, but things will have to change one way or another. And either it'll be in a way of utter catastrophe because we've failed to prepare and failed to quell people's warranted mistrust and pent-up frustration with a government that's never showed a single ounce of care for them unless when it's been convenient for them to. Either that's what happens and we are in total catastrophe, or actually we are about to step into genuinely the greatest moment in human history, the greatest peak of giving a shit. Like, it's not a joke. We're here. We're at the precipice right now of something amazing. We just have to act on it. So, all right, now we are last few little bullet points here as we got 15 minutes left. Although I did start, how much late did I start? Let me see. How much, did I start 10 minutes late? Did I start? I'm trying to use my cursor with my left hand while I'm playing and it's not working. It's worth a shot though. Okay. I still needed them. I just want to know how much I should go over. Oh God, that's bizarre. I'm here. No, I don't want. Nope. All right. That's good to know. So, in essence, I'm here to do everything in my power to be a channel. And by channel, I mean more like the verb, like to channel. Whatever you guys want to be, what's talked about on here, what's happening. Oh, God damn it. Look at that. I just noticed to turn my mic up a bit. Now I have. Thanks, Cosmics. Damn it. I should have seen that earlier. Well, now you can hear me a bit better, can't you? Maybe? Thank God I've been talking like a loud dumbass. Here's the thing, guys. Also, the main thing about my campaign, like the most important thing, 100% in my campaign, has to be professionalism. Yeah. Professional. Anyway. All right. We're running out of time. Let me get on this. Let me get on this business real quick. All right. channeling. I'm here to channel whatever it is we need. And whatever it is you think we need, let's talk about it. And I have a lot of things I think, we could be doing. But I'm here for you, okay? Seriously. Like, something that people don't understand is when you get elected somewhere. When someone's elected, whether in D.C. or whether you're in the state house, state senate, whatever, like, people think that your constituents, it's like, my constituents, those are the people who elected me. Well, guess what? The majority of people in every district are non-voters, actually. And less than half of the voters, actually, are the ones who normally vote for them, because that's how a party system works. So literally, your constituents, you're appeasing such a small group of people in what you think. And even then, you're not even pleasing them. You're not even making them happy. But when you're elected, your constituency is to every single person living in your district. Your constituency is the people who didn't vote for you. Like, I don't care if you think anything of me. I'm here for you. I want you to have the best life you can have and not get fucked over by everything. God, like, it's like I'm trying to name something and like, God, there's just too much. There's too much. You already know. Literally, you already know. I want your fucking pensions taken away because of Wall Street. Like, what the hell is happening? How has that not been remedied? How has, since 2008, none of the laws that were protecting, FDR put in a bunch of laws in the New Deal era to protect against the type of crash that happened in 1929. And guess what? The one in 2008 literally was the same kind of crash, because throughout the 90s and that, like, the rising, it was a little economic boom. It was a bubble. It was like the 90s. It was like the 20s bubble. We are still suffering from the collapse of something that was on that level. And yet we're actually heading towards another one right now. And no one is even talking about just bringing back Glass-Steagall. Like, what? How about that's be a thing we talk about? Can we bring back Glass-Steagall? Can we bring back the law that made it so that giant banks can't, that's literally, everyone's like, we got to break up the big banks because that's what, no, they never did. They never did they? There's a lot of things they don't like to do. So, all of your stress, whether it's about anything in this world, really, politically, not politically, that it is bringing you down right now, that's making you feel like no one cares and that everything might be completely upside down and nothing's actually working out. I understand. Give it to me. Just give it all to me, okay? That's what I'm here to do. Don't worry. Just keep living your life. Have a good life right now. Enjoy it, because it's the only life we have. Give all of that stress about this shit. Give it to me. And help me if you can, but I'm going to do my best here. I'm going to do some stuff, man. And I can take it. There is, like, if you were to look at what I care about on, like, a pie chart, I've realized that it's like, if there was, like, say there's a pie chart circle here, it's like all of that, all of this, up to this little sliver here, all of that is, like, everything in the world, and all of that is the stuff that I don't care about, mostly. Most of the things that people care about, like, most of the little things, like getting offended by stuff, and the little things, man. The world is full of little things. All of those, it's not that important to me. But this sliver here, that little sliver of things that I care about is, I will fight to die for them. I couldn't care more. It's like, anyway. This is in that little sliver of things that I care 137,000% for, versus everything else, you're not gonna offend me. Criticism, is the highest compliment, because if it's good criticism, then it means you can listen to it and go, oh, here's how I can be better. And if it's not a good criticism, then you can defend yourself against it, test it, and see actually if you're right or not. And if they're wrong, then you feel better about yourself in your position. You feel like actually you understand your position better. So criticism is actually, it's necessary. All right, so big guns here. What district am I running in? What's the, I mean, you see it's like state rep, right? I'm running for state representative, right? Well, let's pull up here. Let's pull up some maps here for a second, you know. This redistricting commission, they've been hard at work. Some people have not been super happy with their work. Still work. Let's see it. Come on now. All right. So, as you can see here, come on. Oh, I want the approved ones, you dunce. Not all of them. That's the thing, even the maps that are approved, there's some lawsuits coming up, so they might face some lawsuits, and maybe these maps that the redistricting commission have drawn up, maybe they won't last, so that's the thing. But it's new census, new districts, and it's interesting. It's real interesting. Come on. Okay. So, let's see if I can, I'm going to pull something, I'm going to switch the screen so you can see it. By the way, while I'm doing this, I'll mention, see, if you notice the title of this, this is not the first stream I did. This is actually the second one. And my second one was planned to be over 2 weeks ago, but then my computer had a bit of a day. It's a whole story. But now my computer is maybe working, maybe fixed. I'm hoping so. I actually have an appointment to take it in tomorrow to make sure it's okay. Take it in for a second time because some stuff was still giving me issues, but it seems to be working right now. So, yeah. But here I am, you know, and we're just gonna the other stream I had. It's not uploaded right now, but it's not deleted. It's just unlisted. But this is a better kind of first impression thing, honestly. I'm doing this. A lot of things I want to say in the first stream are things I'm saying right now. So this is like what it is. Okay, where's the Hickory map and where's the other one? Hickory. Come on. Come on now. Hickory, and what was the other one called? The state senate one. Interesting. Come on. See, I thought this would be easier. Maybe, you know what? You know what? How about that? Okay. All right. I'm saving the district talk till next time because it's coming up on the end here, and I don't want to have to rush it. I announced the party affiliation on this one, which is independent, because that's the real thing is that people, parties don't make legislation and do politics. People do. All the people there are just people. The only difference between a Democrat and a Republican, in literal terms, in all the terms that, like, all you have is a D next to your name or an R. That's it. It's the only real difference. The only, it's not a, come on. Anyway, okay. Yeah, so okay. Yeah. All right, let's get back to my notes. Friday we'll announce the district stuff. How about that? And I'll have that ready. That'll be good. Friday stream. Come on, where's the... Yeah, notes. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Something else you might be noticing right now is that there's not a website you can click on at the moment. And there isn't a place I have for you to, donate your precious money. Well, it's twofold. One is just because all that stuff is getting set up like right now. It's early in the year, and all the stuff for filing to run for office and getting petitions and stuff, it all has to be done in like this window. Like once you start it, it has to be. So it's very important that it's done right, but it's being done right now. And as soon as that's up, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, maybe less even, maybe even by Friday, who knows? But hopefully soon, very soon, definitely, the website will be up, and a way for you to donate to the campaign will be up. But that's the thing is like even like right now, like I don't like what do I need your money for right now, right? And even if I did, like I don't think I've earned it yet. So I don't feel like just asking for your money because God, man, it's like if you look up average income and then look up average tax taken out of that income and then realize every other expense that exists in your life that isn't a tax. And everyone's scared of, and people will be saying this from all different sides. Everyone's scared of fascism. It's coming. Is it? Well, guess what? It might and might not. It might come from many different ways. In some ways, it might already be here at the White House, even if you look at it from a certain way on this issue and that issue and this issue and that. But guess what? If you're really concerned about fascistic tendencies, you know what was the number one thing that caused fascism to occur in the 30s? Poverty. So, yeah, if you really care about it, you can't just disagree with someone who is a loudmouth and might share different opinions than you, because we're all caught in this mess together. We all are, all of us. And so, yeah, that's it, If you amend the man, baby. That's what we got to do. It can be however we want. We can do. The only reason we can't do something is because people say we can't. And a lot of people like misunderstand what legislating even is. It's like a lot of people go there and people don't understand what you're actually doing. There's no way to, you might not understand what I'm talking about when I say this, just kind of out of context, but like, this can apply to many things. You cannot legislate inspiration, okay? Meaning you can't make it illegal for someone to see something, hear something, whatever, and be inspired by it. Whether in an amazing way, in a noble way, or in a horrible way, in a horrendous way. You can't legislate people's inspiration from it. You can't do that. The only thing you can legislate are freedoms. That's it. And we do it every day. We say you have the freedom to do this, but not in this way. You have the freedom to do this, but not this way. You can't do this at all. Business can have so much freedom. We're the freest country when it comes to business freedom. God damn. But that's it. So we need people who are willing to legislate better freedoms. Because right now, it ain't cutting it. It ain't cutting it. So, with that, I'll see you guys Friday. And I'll see you guys every week, hopefully, this whole year. It's going to be one hell of a ride. Peace and love, everybody.